What is up, assholes? Welcome back to another match in opening night trivia. I just came back from McDonald's. You know what? I'm feeling pretty fucking good today. You know what? We have two players here who I'm a big fan of. So you know what? I'm feeling pretty fucking good today. With me, I have a special host who we have not seen in singles quite yet. Alex, one of our showrunners over in Geek. How are you doing?
I'm also feeling good. Good to be with you. The Chaos Crew of Movie Trivia is back together again. We are Team Turtleneck here to preside over this incredible matchup. Well, very, pretty important here in the way of things. Kaleb, Koho, Anthony, great players, both of them, and one of them will advance.
Yeah, of course. We also did fucking. I can't speak today, so you know what? I'm just gonna jump into these interviews already. Interviewing first, the man who haunts my dreams, Kaleb Koho. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling all right. I want to play for the title. That is the goal. So from here on out, vow of silence.
Oh, Koho being quiet. That's new.
Threaten me with a good time.
Any further words for your opponent? Okay, great. Thank you. That was a lot easier than I thought. Someone who's very curious and very unsure of what just happened backstage. Second, Mr. Anthony, are you ready for a mute opponent?
I am actually. That was very unexpected. I'm a little worried for his safety. I don't know if any of those were actually signals to help him, because that was very unlike it. But I'm here. I'm ready. I got my Sam Adams and my other one ready to go. So I'm very intrigued. I'm excited for this. So let's see how it goes.
I believe that is a signal for the assassin Kaleb Boatman to take you out if you get a question correct.
Yeah, probably. So I'm looking around my house right now. I know it could be anywhere.
All right. Get any words for your opponent, who probably won't say anything back?
I mean, it's not saying anything to me, so stick with that. That works.
All right. Great, thank you. That was a lot easier than I expected. Very nice, very relaxed.
Anthony, look out. If Kaleb Boatman is about to attack, it 100% will be from that Scott Pilgrim versus the World poster behind you.
I'm gonna make a joke, but I can say that for after the air. Alex, are you ready to start this match?
Hit it.
All right. Introducing first. With a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat, and 1 technical knockout, Mr. Kaleb Koho. And his opponent, with a record of 2 wins, 1 defeat, and 1 knockout, Mr. Anthony Tisdall.
Hello.
Gentlemen, here is how round number 1 works. Round number 1 is the whiteboard round. You'll receive 10 questions in a variety of movie trivia categories. After I ask your question, you have 20 seconds to write down your answer. After 20 seconds, you will both speak and present your answer on your whiteboard. Each correct answer is worth 1 point. If you get all 10 questions correct, there is a bonus question at the end of the round, also worth 1 point. You also have 3 repeats and 1 challenge for the duration of this match. Koho, are you ready? Anthony, are you ready? All right. Alex, hit them with the first question.
Your first question will come from the category of action/adventure. In Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle, what must the player say to escape the game?
So we also just hosted another match together, and I feel very exhausted.
Sure. I've been up for 14 hours straight,
I've been
working
up
for at least 2 of them.
I've been up for 2 hours, I think, maybe. Yeah.
Did a job.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Anthony?
Jumanji.
And Koho.
Jumanji.
That is correct. I was told that's a Michael Campbell question. I don't know what that means. Your second question comes in the category of sports movies. What is the name of the rival cheer team in Bring It On? Speaking of movies that I would probably like the musical more.
It'd be the same movie. Just more,
with music.
Slightly more singing.
Isn't anything better with music though?
No. You ever heard the music that plays in a McDonald's?
4,
Exactly.
3, 2. I just went there. 1. Going to Koho.
I said condors. I don't know.
And Anthony.
Clovers.
Clovers is the correct answer.
I said Burr. That leads us to 90s movies. The final set piece of Liar Liar is set at what kind of location?
If you could never lie, what would be your biggest setback?
If I could never lie?
Yeah.
The 6th grade, probably.
Some very serious memories from 6th grade just coming back.
Look, that was the year that I started doing drugs, and I had to lie the whole time about it. Joe Farrell's not here. There are no rocks. There are no narcs in this stream, I think.
You're right, Joe's not here. Anthony?
An airport?
And Koho.
Airport.
That is correct.
Thank you, everyone, for your visible looks of concern.
I'm worried.
I'm all right now.
Okay, good.
Classics. Who stars as Maxim De Winter in Rebecca? What's with Doe names? Like, if I feel like that's like just like pretentious old person type shit.
Are you telling me you wouldn't love to be Adelaide Dispense?
No. Oh, I
What?
will say you are pretty close with Alex DeFrost. And it's also
You're
like
a dramatic ask with love to be Adelaide Dispense. Don't you dare lie to me.
2, 1. Koho
Laurence Olivier.
and Anthony.
Oh, I didn't even know which character you were talking about. I said Janet Leigh.
Koho is correct.
I expected that one.
No perfect rounds today, but we will try to move on. The next category is drama. Annette Bening and Julianne Moore play lesbian mothers in what film?
I feel like maybe I write 2 hard questions. We never get to bonus question. That disappoints me.
You gotta work for it.
You gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Like I had to do for drug money. You gotta work. You gotta
I'm more concerned about what you're doing for work. At this point.
3, 2, 1. Anthony
The kids are all right.
and Koho.
His spelling is technically incorrect. The kids are all right. It does matter grammatically, but
I would give it to both of them. Koho, would you like to challenge that?
no, that's fine.
Okay. Challenge remains. Your next question comes in the category of Oscars. What movie received the most Oscar nominations at the 2018 ceremony? Honestly, the same question I asked last match, Alex. If you were nominated for an Oscar, what would it be for? And don't say drugs.
Okay, fine. I'll have to think about it for a minute.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Nope, can't
1.
think of anything. I'm just
Koho?
thinking about drugs.
The Shape of Water.
And Anthony.
I don't even think it's the right year. I said Moonlight.
Shape of Water is correct answer.
Yep.
All right, that brings us to your next question. The category is directors. Who directed Snake Eyes, Dressed to Kill, and Carlito's Way?
Oh, so fun fact. One of my favorite TV shows called Love. One of the characters wanted to say, like, hey, let's make theme songs for movies that don't have theme songs. And then made a theme song for Carlito's Way, and it sort of slaps.
Okay, great. I'm glad we did this. Fun fact with
It stars Britta from Community. 5,
Ugh,
4,
Britta.
3, 2, fuck you, 1. Anthony
Martin Scorsese.
and Koho.
Brian De Palma.
Koho is correct. Next question. In the category of horror. In Red Eye, Lisa is threatened that her captor will kill which member of her family? Alex. Who do you relate to most in Community?
In Community?
Yes.
Oh man, I think we all want to be Donald Glover, but I think some of us are Ahmed.
Apparently, I'm Britta, and I carry that badge with a lot of shame.
No, what?
4,
No, that's crazy.
3, 2, 1. Koho
I said mother.
and Anthony.
I went the other way. I went father.
Father is the correct answer.
Apparently, it was a 50-50 shot. That leads us to family films. Nathan Lane voices what kind of animal in Stuart Little?
Oh, I definitely already had something else to write down on that one.
There it is.
One of those animal questions.
The trademark Kaleb Koho stare. I've got it. You know I've got it. That's the bluff. Yeah. Aggressive lean into the camera.
4, 3, 2, 1. Anthony
He seems like a cat person.
and Koho.
Snowball the cat.
Snowball the cat is correct. Yes.
Mhm.
And your last question in the category of plot summary. Name the film from the plot summary. A retired master car thief must come back to the industry and steal 50 cars with his crew in one night to save his brother's life. If your family adopted a little mouse as your brother, how would you feel?
Really confused because we were a cat family. It was just asking for trouble, honestly.
I mean, hey, it's dinner.
Yeah, for one night. Yeah, sure.
I mean, 1, Koho,
Gone in 60 seconds.
and Anthony.
Gone in 60 seconds.
Both are correct. What a barn burner. 8-7 going into round number 2. Round number 2 is known as the deep cut round. Before this match, each player gave their opponent a movie to study. Each player will receive 5 questions in that chosen movie. Each question is worth 2 points. If they miss it, their opponent can steal for 1. Repeats and challenges are still in effect. Koho doing the cup song with his board. Would you like to go first or second with your deep cut?
Second.
Okay. In that case, Alex, can you give Anthony his questions in Hamilton?
Absolutely. Anthony, are you ready for your questions?
Sure.
All right. In Alexander Hamilton, Burr sings that Hamilton started work by clerking for who?
Repeat the question.
All right. In Alexander Hamilton, Burr sings that Hamilton started work by clerking for who?
Five, 4, 3,
Remember this at all?
2,
I got nothing.
1.
I have no idea.
Koho for 1 point
His
steal.
late mother's landlord.
That is correct for 1 point.
Absolutely correct.
Yeah.
Back to Anthony for a second question. What is the name of the man who presents the free thoughts on the proceedings of the Constitutional Congress?
Samuel Seabury.
That's
Correct.
I knew that was going to be a question today. Just like I knew that. Was
I looked at that like 10 times in my notes. I was like, this is going to be a certain question.
I knew that was going to be a question.
Adelaide, they're starting to read you. Third question. Admiral Howe has how many troops in the New York harbor?
32,000.
Correct again. Well done.
Good one.
Fourth question. In the opening of The Room Where It Happens, Burr tells Hamilton that which general got a street named after him?
General Mercer.
That is correct.
Holtzman gave me that one last night too. That's what they gave me as one of the fucking hard questions.
I got tested the other way. I got tested. What was the street that you got named?
Oh, Claremont Street.
Yeah.
And fifth and final question. Where does the duel between Burr and Hamilton take place?
Weehawken, New Jersey.
Well done.
Challenge.
Everything's legal in New Jersey.
Yeah, it is.
You got a New, no, I know you got a New Jersey question.
Wait, no, but here's the thing. It's North Jersey, and North Jersey I don't claim. I'm South Jersey. North Jersey, New York, that's
If it's
Valid.
any help, I didn't think it
Valid.
was in New Jersey. I just knew it was Weehawken.
Uh,
All right. Now, I'm just gonna do the question. I think it's 15 to 9. 15 to 9. Going to Koho, and his questions
Mhm.
in Black Dynamite, one of the greatest theme songs of all time. Koho, your first question. Who calls Black Dynamite and interrupts his kung fu?
Aunt Billy.
Correct for 2 points. How long has it been since Honeybee has seen Pimpin' Jake?
Don't remember this at all. 15 years.
Incorrect. Anthony for the 1 point steal.
I think it was 2 weeks.
It's been 2 days.
Fuck.
Uh,
All right.
What band is playing at Jerry's when Black Dynamite enters?
that's also not something I think was said aloud. Okay. The Dolomites. I have no idea.
Incorrect. Anthony for the 1 point steal.
Aphrodite and the Moonchild.
That is correct for 1 point. When Gloria is ordering food, Dynamite shoots a man dressed as what kind of food?
Donut.
Correct for 2 points.
Donuts
And
don't wear
your-
alligator shoes.
That's what I thought the question was going to be.
And your last question. The ghost of which president saves Dynamite in his fight with Nixon?
Abraham Lincoln.
Correct for 2 points.
Done.
Math.
16, 15.
15.
That is correct. All right. The score of 16 to 15 with Anthony in the lead heading into round number 3. Round number 3 is known as the filmography round. Each player for 2 points. You'll get a question. You'll get the year of the film, an actor, and a genre. I will ask you to name the film. For 3 points, you will get the year, the director of the film, and the plot keywords. I'll ask you to name the film. And for 5 points, you will get the year of release of the film, and you will get to pick 2 between director, actor, supporting actor, genre, and plot keywords. Anthony, since you are in the lead, would you like to get set 1 or set 2?
Set 1. Sure.
Okay. Koho will get set 2. Alex, can you give Koho his questions in set number 2?
Absolutely. For 2 points. The year is 2012. The actor is Joseph Gordon-Levitt, and the genre is sci-fi action thriller.
Looper.
2 points.
Correct for 2 points. Anthony, for 2 points. Your year is 2017. Your actor is Margot Robbie, and your genre is drama and sports.
I, Tanya.
Correct for 2 points.
All right. Caleb, for 3 points. The year is 1987. The director is Joel Schumacher. The plot keywords are coastal town, bikers, and vampires.
The Lost Boys.
3 points.
All right. 20 to 18 going to Anthony for 3 points. Your year is 1986. Your director is Jim Henson. And your plot keywords are Baby Brother, Kidnapped, and Goblin King.
Labyrinth.
Correct for 3 points.
All right. So for 5 points, it's year, and then they get to choose 2, yes?
Yes.
Okay. First time I'm nervous. For 5 points, Caleb, the year is 2006. And
What 2 would you like?
I'll go. I'll go actor keywords.
okay, so the actor is Brad Pitt, and the plot keywords are Morocco, single gun, and 4 connected stories.
Babel.
For 5 points.
5 points.
Score of, I believe, 25 to 21 now. Heading to Anthony's 5-point question. Anthony, your year is 2005.
Lead and plot keywords.
Okay. for 2005. Your lead actor is Jake Gyllenhaal. And your plot keywords are Marines, mental state, and Gulf War.
Jarhead.
And your winner, Anthony
Oh shit.
Tisdall. What a match. We'll be talking to our unfortunate second place finisher first today. Koho, 25 points, no loss is fucking incredible.
Anthony played a better game. That's just not because down to it. He played a great game. I just did. I guess I didn't watch Dolomite hard, or not Dolomite, Black Dynamite hard enough. I wrote down all the Spence things that I thought would come up, and 2 of the non-Spence things came up, and I didn't write those 2 things down. And that's what cost me. He played great. Sucks to be 500, but I'll be back.
Yeah. I mean, you will be back. At 500, you have a lot of opportunities people have played against. Anyone who you have your eye on?
Yeah. I'll play whoever.
Okay. Thank you. All right. And his opponent, the winner of today's match, Anthony, who was shocked at his own victory.
Wow. Play Koho is always tough. He knows his stuff in the first round. He got the ones I knew he was going to get over me. I just needed to stay close with classics directors. That's his stuff. Luckily, I got the horror, and he missed it by like 2 letters. But that was, it feels good. We both just swept the round 3, which I did not expect. That was tight the whole way through. And getting the win's great. Koho played awesome. Black Dynamite, I've seen that 1,000 times, and luckily Hamilton's a thing. I was able to. They literally had a ride on a Peloton. I did a 30-minute spin ride while listening to it just to study. So it was a positive way for me to get it figured out.
Yeah, we'll say we do know your next opponent going forward. You will be facing the winner of Peggy Gubbins and Bill Carriola in a number 1 contenders match to fight Jake at the end of the year. Is there anyone you have a preference to face in that crew?
That's a win-win for me. They're both good friends, so either one I play, it'll be a fun match. I've never played Peggy one-on-one. I've played her in teams a couple times, and she's my teammate in one, so maybe that would be kind of different, but then I'd also have to watch a rom-com instead of a movie with a bunch of bullets, bombs, and boobs like that Bill would probably give me. So, you take your pick. But either one,
Bombs and Boobs is a great team name.
Actually, that is a great team name. It's trademarked, so no one can steal it unless you talk to me now.
All right, great. We will see you in like 2 weeks, 3 weeks, about whenever you play them. That was a really great, efficient match. Very high scoring and also very short, thankfully, so I can go and take a nap. Alex, how do you feel?
I feel great. I don't know. All of a sudden, I feel like Geek is not as efficient. 20 minutes. This is a really fast taping for me. Yeah, it was great. Kyoko a little bit glum. Maybe he felt, maybe if he had challenged that first question, maybe he tie game. But honestly, he played a great game. Everyone knows how good he is. Not everybody will admit it, but everybody knows how good he is. And Anthony's, just today was his day. And I think that's perfectly fine. He will advance to that contenders match. Somebody amazing will meet him there, and they'll have another great game. All eyes are on the champion now.
Yeah, Jake Meltzer. Watch out in like a month. I don't know, but I cannot wait after Anthony's performance today to see who Jake is playing next. So for Koho, for Anthony, for Christina who couldn't be here, for Alex, and for me, Adelaide High, hello. Thank you for watching, opening night trivia. Stay inside, stay safe, wash your hands, wash your face, and of course, support your teachers. It's fucking hard. Pandemic sucks, and they're working their asses off. So show them all the love and affection you can.